Hey, how you doing? This is Tom, and this is Tom's Radio Room Show. And what I'm trying to listen to is Radio New Zealand on 9.765, and I'm using my Texan PL310ET, and I'm using my MFJ vertical antenna. And it's barely coming in. I did go on the New Zealand website and listened to the audio there and compared it to what I was hearing here to make sure I did have the right station, and I do. Of course, there's a 10 to 15 second delay between what you hear live and what you hear on the internet. And so I'm wondering if this is going to be a good substitute for the long gone Radio Australia. I was able to receive Radio Australia every morning, and it was crystal clear. As you heard, this one is barely getting in here. Now, right now, it's almost 6 o'clock in the morning here in Florida. So what I'll probably do is I'll use this laptop that's underneath this radio that I was using to record audio over long periods of time and see if there's a good time that the station comes in. Now, of course, there is tons of variables that will affect my reception. The other thing is I'd like you to leave a comment about your reception of Radio New Zealand on 9.765. And if you'll just give me a quick comment and give me an approximate location where you're receiving it. You know, you can just say, like, if you're in the United States, you can say, I'm in Texas, whatever, or I'm in California. If you're in some other part of the world, just some generic location, nothing specific. Just give me some idea of reception. Of course, if you're in Australia, you should receive it with no problem at all. So the question is Radio New Zealand going to be a fair or good substitute for Radio Australia? I'm doubting that it will be strength-wise in my location, because I've never been able to get it very strong. Matter of fact, this is kind of typical for my reception here in Florida. So if you'll do that, if you'll send me a comment about your reception, kind of a little short reception report about receiving Radio New Zealand in your area. And you could also mention when you best hear it. Like I say, it's 6 o'clock in the morning here in Florida, and reception is poor. Where Radio Australia this time of day, I could get it every morning, and it was very strong, very clear. So that's it. Just a little experiment. Thanks for everyone that commented on my scanner radio capture that I got. Got a lot of feedback on that. I really appreciate that. I'll probably do that more often. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Oh, you could give me a thumbs up, too. Bye-bye.